welcome to another episode of Western Adventures. Today we're in southern Arizona in the search of mines. I'm moving up towards the Phoenix area pretty soon by the end of the month, and I'm trying to get done as a lot of the mines down here in southern Arizona below Tucson as I can. So we're out here and we're looking for old mines. I was at one and it's all backgated off in a couple spots, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess this one's no go. You know, I'll just keep going on to the next location. So little do I know, I'm driving out and I pass an open portal. So we're gonna go check it out and see what's in there. I don't expect there to be much, but hey, we'll find out, right? Let's get this adventure started. Okay, so here we are just inside the portal to this mine here, and we're gonna check it out and see what's in here. So like I said, it is backgated up the hill, but those are all vertical shafts. This is a horizontal shaft, so I guess they didn't want people falling in those vertical shafts. Looks like they've kind of backfilled it with material at one point. And we got a bat right up there. Okay, keep on going. This is the haulage level, I'm assuming, of this mine. Well, that's interesting. What is this doing in a mine? This is old. What is this, a copy, a printer or something? Looks like a printer. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like an old printer. That's weird. What do they need a printer for in a mine? Okay. Here's a drill hole for blasting. So unlike modern mines where they can get through rock a lot quicker, they had to drill and blast, remove the rock. Drill and blast, remove the rock. So it took them sometimes days, weeks, just to get a couple feet down the mine. But then again, they had a lot of labor, so I mean, it wasn't terribly long, but it wasn't short either. Okay, so we're at a junction here. We're just gonna stick to right. Okay. Well, this doesn't go anywhere. It probably gave up and said, well, there's no minerals here, we're gonna stop. But let's see what we got down here on the floor. Bunch of wood. Wonder if this is maybe part of a dynamite box at one point. Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't look like it though. Bunch of food wrappers, can. Yeah, they stopped over here. And they kept going that way. They're always trying to follow the vein wherever they're going. I wonder if this was done by a survey crew or maybe other mine explorers. That's interesting. I got a little pocket in there. Okay, let's keep on going down this way. What is this, ore pass? Yeah, looks like an ore pass up there. Down here, what do we got down here? Okay, Oh wow, here we go. They were doing the mining up here. You'll see a stall right there. Looking down this way. Let's come in here. Oh yeah, they were mining out this area right here. See, looks like there's a, goes all the way down there. They were mining all the way down into there. This is where they were extracting all the ore from. And it also goes up into there too. So this is a big open area. We got some old looking cans here. These are from like the 90s. See if you can find a date on here. I'm not seeing anything. Pretty cool looking though. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So now small little test drift over there. What do we got over here? Okay, here's your goes all the way down there. Wow. Let's see if we can get a rock down there. Yeah, it goes down quite a bit. That goes over there, but I can't get over there. Now it goes up there. Could be doing that. And we got an ore chute over here. And we got this cable right here. Going all the way to that up there. It's pretty interesting. You see some stalls up there. And here's a better look at your ore chute. Okay, so I'm gonna go back through this little section right here. Maybe it isn't powder storage, but I don't know why they would have put this here. But it looks like someone busted through it at one point. Okay, let's keep going down this way. So these might have been detonators, maybe blasting caps or something of the like. Okay, wow, what's all this right here? We got an ore chute, another one. Okay, what's this? Is this a shaft? Looks like something like that. Okay, so we got a big vertical shaft right here. Goes way down. Now these are metal ladders. I don't usually like to throw rocks down ones with wooden ladders. I don't want to break them, but let's see if we can get some sort of idea of how deep this shaft was. So, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hard to tell. Pretty cool. If anyone knows for sure, please let me know in the comments. I think that's what it is. That probably went on this side or over there, something like that. This is a pretty cool area. I didn't expect this mine would be this extensive. That just stops over there. There's a bunch of junk. Got some stalls up here. Cool stuff. You have this right here. This is how they would get down. This is how they would get down the shaft right here. That's kind of narrow, isn't it? Wow. So you got these metal ladders, which is pretty cool. So it's definitely a more modern operation. Neat. Yeah, this is a small mine. I mean, on this level at least. I'm coming to the assumption that the workings down there were a lot more extensive than they are up here, but we still haven't gone this way. So let's go this way and check it out. It's pretty cool so far. There's good airflow here because there's multiple entrances that are barred off. And this is the end of here. Here's the car parts. Yeah, part of a vehicle. Okay. Like I said, I don't always go down ladders alone. And that's a deep one, so might hold off on it. We'll see. But we're gonna head back to the portal. Okay. And this right there will be your portal. Alright guys, well that one's a wrap. Pretty interesting mine. I'm not sure if we'll come back or not, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get the crew together and go check it out. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.